Duggar, 32, talked about how she gained weight during this pregnancy compared to her last one in a video that was uploaded on YouTube on Thursday, July 10th. In the first trimester, I kept my pre-pregnancy weight, but in the second, I gained all of that weight back and more. Why? I don't know. I think that being pregnant in my 30s is just different, she added. I feel like my diet hasn't altered at all, despite the fact that I've been exercising. The County on Alum and her husband Ben Seewald announced in March that they are expecting their sixth child. They have a boy named Spurgeon, 9, a son named Henry, 8, and a baby named George. Their daughters are Fern, 5, and Ivy, 3. Because of her consistent fitness regimen, Jessa, one of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's 19 children, thought she would appear a little more trimmed during her pregnancy. Jessa remembered gaining 40 pounds during her pregnancy, with one exception. As a general objective, my midwife told me, 40 weeks, 40 pounds. In her YouTube vlog, Jessa boasted about gaining 40 pounds. She estimated that she would weigh 45 pounds, which was a little more. I do my best not to let it depress me. But the twins have made 3 comments to me in the last 2 weeks. No, it's really not possible at this point that we wouldn't know that it was twins. I've responded to people who have asked me whether I'm expecting twins. The kids are giddy with anticipation over the new baby. Everyone has their own speculations about the sex, Jessa stated on Thursday. In general, the trajectory has been very consistent. We will have to wait and see what the gender preferences are like. I sincerely hope that no one is disappointed by this. They will all be ecstatic about having a baby, in my opinion. Furthermore, the youngest son of the pair, George, is unlikely to have a clue in any case. George and this newborn are just about 18 months apart, according to Jessa. This one is closer than many of our others. The first 2 were separated by 15 months, while the others were separated by more than 2 years. Fern and George were separated by 2.5 years. He won't truly get it, but because they'll be much younger, we'll see. Famous for her roles on the popular television programs 19 Kids and Counting On, Jessa Duggar is no stranger to the spotlight. Fans have seen her develop into a devoted mother and wife over the years, and she is currently preparing to welcome her 6th child with husband Ben Seewald. With 4 kids already, the couple has always been transparent about their family life, and Jessa has been especially open about the pleasures and difficulties of being pregnant. Jessa recently provided some personal updates regarding her pregnancy with baby No. 6, including how she is managing the highs and lows of this particular pregnancy and how she feels about her body as it develops. When Jessa disclosed that she had gained weight during this pregnancy, it was one of the most noteworthy admissions. Even though the Duggar family is frequently the subject of criticism, Jessa's readiness to talk about her event demonstrates how confident she is in her own skin, regardless of what other people may think. Jessa just posted a touching statement on social media about her journey thus far and how she's coping with her body's changes. Jessa commented, "I feel good, but I've gained a little more weight this time. Pregnancy is a wonderful thing, and I'm learning to love my body regardless of the changes it brings." In a society where unattainable beauty standards can exacerbate body image problems, Jessa's candor on her weight gain after pregnancy is refreshing. Instead of evading social pressures or expectations, Jessa is accepting her body and letting her fans know about the normal course of pregnancy. Pregnancy with the 6th child. Fans have always been curious about Jessa and Ben's expanding family. Spurgeon, Henry, Ivy, and Fern are the couple's first 4 children. They were married in 2014 and are currently expecting their 6th. Jessa has remained upbeat during her pregnancies, and her admirers have had the opportunity to witness firsthand the happiness she feels when a child is born. But every pregnancy is unique, as any parent is aware. Jessa has been candid about the difficulties she has encountered during her pregnancy, even though some of her prior pregnancies may have gone well. From the joy of learning she was pregnant to the more challenging times, such as overcoming morning sickness and exhaustion, Jessa has detailed the highs and lows of her pregnancy in earlier postings. She hasn't held back from discussing the challenges of having a big family while pregnant, such as how she manages her time between her kids and the unborn child. Jessa wrote on her physical well-being in one post. "I'm thankful for every second of this journey, even though I'm exhausted and have had days when I don't feel my best," she said. "Taking care of 4 children while pregnant is challenging, but I wouldn't alter a thing. Each and every day is a gift." Many of Jessa's fans, particularly those who are also parenting young children while pregnant, have found solace in her candor about the physical hardships of having a large family. She admits that juggling everything isn't always easy, but she rises to the task and has Ben as a loving partner who assists with the kids and enjoys their expanding family. Pregnancy-related weight gain and body image. Jessa recently talked about the burden of being in the spotlight in her essay about putting on a little more weight. She's accustomed to being scrutinized for her beauty as a member of the Duggar family, particularly as she deals with the physical changes that accompany pregnancy. Jessa, however, has made it apparent that she is more concerned with caring for herself and accepting the changes her body undergoes than she is with meeting any irrational standards regarding her beauty. A common side effect of pregnancy is weight gain, which many women experience during this time. This pregnancy has been quite similar to Jessa's past pregnancies, however she has noticed some differences. In her piece, she acknowledged that she has gained a little more weight this time around, which is a normal side effect of pregnancy. Jessa is more concerned about her health and the health of her unborn child than she is about gaining weight. Jessa's message assumes greater weight in a society that places such a high emphasis on physical appearance, particularly for expectant mothers. The pressure to maintain a certain weight during pregnancy or to bounce back after giving birth is something that many women struggle to handle. By being forthright and honest about her weight gain, and how she is coming to appreciate her body despite the changes it undergoes during pregnancy, Jessa is sending a powerful message to her followers. She is embracing her body and demonstrating to her fans that pregnancy isn't about conforming to a certain stereotype. Every pregnancy has a different set of difficulties, but Jessa has discovered that she can be patient with herself while she works through these adjustments. Even if creating life isn't always simple, it's still a wonderful process. This message of body acceptance and self-love is especially relevant for women who have experienced the highs and lows of pregnancy. Jessa's willingness to share her experience and embrace her body is a wonderful reminder that we don't have to follow social expectations to feel beautiful, especially when we are bringing a new life into the world. Relentless support. Ben Seewald, Jessa's husband, has been a constant presence throughout all of her pregnancies. In a recent post, Jessa expressed her gratitude for Ben's help as they prepared to welcome their 6th child. Gulping, "Ben is my rock," she said. "He helps out around the house, with the children, and with the ups and downs of my pregnancy. You are the best mate there is." With Ben's help, Jessa has been able to handle the challenges of pregnancy while taking care of their older children. Since the beginning, the pair has had an indisputable chemistry, and it is evident that they support one another through the highs and lows of family life. As they anxiously await the birth of their 6th child, Jessa and Ben have been updating their fans on the benefits of their growing family. The way ahead. As Jessa prepares to welcome her 6th child, she looks ahead to the future with gratitude and excitement. She admits that pregnancy might be challenging at times, but she also enjoys every second of it. She wrote in her article that she was thankful for the opportunity to experience pregnancy again. Jessa is excited about the chance to meet her unborn child and expand her family as she gets ready to become a mother for the 2nd time. The already close-knit Seewald family will be even happier and more loving after the addition of baby number 6. Jessa's decision to share details of her life with her admirers demonstrates her sincerity and vulnerability. By being candid and transparent about the highs and lows of pregnancy, Jessa keeps her relationship with her fans stronger. Her experience serves as a reminder that every pregnancy is unique and that it's common to accept and even embrace the changes that come with it.